Welcome to week 4 of our programming series. In this video, we'll explore conditional statements and looping, essential concepts that allow us to control program flow and perform repetitive tasks in Python. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a solid understanding of conditional statements and different types of loops. So, let's jump right in. Conditional statements: if, else, elif. Conditional statements provide a way to execute different blocks of code based on specific conditions. The main conditional statement in Python is the if statement. By using if statements, we can make decisions in our programs and execute specific blocks of code when certain conditions are met. Looping with while. The while loop is used to repeat a block of code until a certain condition is met. It's particularly useful when we want to perform actions repeatedly based on a changing condition. With the while loop, we have the ability to create iterative processes and control the flow of our program using break and continue statements. Looping with for. The for loop is another type of loop in Python that allows us to iterate over sequences, such as strings, lists, and tuples. It simplifies the process of performing repetitive tasks. By using the for loop, we can iterate over each element in a sequence, perform operations, and make our code more efficient. Loop control statements: break, continue. Loop control statements, such as break and continue, provide additional control over the execution of loops. With break, we can terminate a loop prematurely, while continue allows us to skip certain iterations and proceed to the next iteration based on specific conditions. Nested loops. Nested loops are loops within loops. They allow us to create multiple levels of iteration and perform complex repetitive tasks. By using nested loops, we can tackle intricate problems, process data in a structured manner, and create more advanced programs. Congratulations! You've reached the end of week 4's lesson on conditional statements and looping. You've learned how to make decisions using if, else, and elif statements, create repetitive processes with while and for loops, and control loop execution using break and continue statements. Keep practicing and experimenting with these concepts, and you'll become a skilled Python programmer.